anywhere near logistics, you know the pain of export documentation. It's that mountain of paperwork that just eats up time and slows everything to a crawl. Well, today, we're going to dig into how automation, specifically with ZAPTEST, is completely flipping the script on that.
So let me just ask you this, straight up. Is your team bleeding hours every single day dealing with export forms? I'm guessing the answer is yes, and you know exactly how frustrating that is. So let's unpack why this keeps happening.
All right, let's call it what it is, the manual paperwork trap. It's this soul-crushing cycle of repetitive tasks that just burns out your best people and puts a brake on your entire operation. It's a real problem. I mean, think about the daily grind. Your people are pulling data out of your ERP, then typing that same exact data into some web portal or a template. Then they have to double-check complex stuff like HS codes, and then they have to email all those documents out. It's mind-numbing, it's slow, and it's a huge waste of talent. And listen, the cost here is so much bigger than just wasted time. A single typo can hold up a shipment for days. A missed compliance rule, we're talking serious fines and legal trouble. And trying to scale your business? Forget about it. You can't grow when you're stuck in this manual quicksand.
So how in the world do you break out of this cycle? The answer is automation. And we're going to look at how a tool like ZAPTEST attacks this problem right at the source. The tech behind this is called Robotic Process Automation, or RPA. But don't let the name scare you. Just think of it like this. It's a software robot. It literally watches what your team members do on their screen. Every click, every copy-paste, and then it learns to do that exact same job itself, perfectly, every single time. And getting it set up is surprisingly straightforward. First, you just hit record while your team does the process once. ZAPTEST watches and turns those clicks and keystrokes into an automation script. And that's it. From then on, that little robot can generate all your documents for any country, all by itself. And here's the kicker. You don't have to change a thing about your current setup. This works right on top of your existing systems, your ERPs, those clunky web portals, even your Word and PDF templates. It just slots right in. Okay, that all sounds pretty cool, right? But what does it actually do for the business? Let's talk about the real-world results, the stuff that actually matters. Just take a look at this number, over 80%. Let that sink in for a second. That's how much you can cut down your document prep time. This isn't just a small improvement. We're talking about a total transformation of how you work. And let's put it side by side. Before, you're spending hours on docs. After, minutes. Your error rate goes from a high-risk gamble to practically zero. Compliance goes from a manual, risky chore to something that's automated and secure. And the big one, scalability, it's no longer about hiring more people. It's about being ready to go global. This quote really nails it. This isn't just about making your current team faster. It's about giving you the power to grow your entire business, to expand into new markets without having to massively increase your payroll. And you're supported the whole way. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, I need this, the next question is obvious. How do you even get started? And the approach is actually really smart and low risk. You don't try to automate everything at once. No, you just pick one of your busiest export lanes and you start there. You prove it works, you see the massive time savings for yourself, and then you roll it out everywhere else. So I'll just leave you with this one final thought. Getting rid of the paperwork headache is great, but that's not the real price here. The real question is this. What could your team actually accomplish if they suddenly got 80% of their time back? What new projects could they start? What new value could they create for your business? That's the real power of this.